Alright folks, today we are making these amazing looking Bavarian meatloaf puff pastry rolls. Stay tuned, it's gonna be delicious. It's time to grill. This is German Leberkäse. You might have seen that in my videos before. It's kind of ground meat, usually done with veal, and if I would do a word-by-word translation, I would call this one liver cheese, but of course it has nothing to do with liver, neither with cheese. I've seen a lot of videos for people using this instead of ground beef, and I decided to think about a lot of recipes I have already made with ground beef and try to replace this one with this kind of meat. It's really interesting how the results will turn out. Now take that meat and spread it over your puff pastry roll. Puff pastry is, by the way, one of the things which is really a pain in the you-know-where to make it by yourself. So this is why I always use the store-bought. There are a lot of things that are worth the effort making at home, but for me puff pastry is the opposite. Make sure not to spread too thin. It should be an equal layer of 1/2 to 1 finger thickness. We will see that later. Due to the fact that this will rise inside the oven, we will get the result of really big snails in the end. After having all those meat spread on your puff pastry, you have to season this. We are using a barbecue rub, but there are also versions available in Germany in most of the butcheries here that sell this kind of product that do it with seasoning inside. For example, a pizza version with cheese and pizza flavors. It's also very interesting for usage and creative ideas like this. Then roll your puff pastry lengthwise, so you have bigger snails than if you would roll them the other sideways. I hope you get the point. Then take a sharp knife and cut snails out of the puff pastry. Of course, you can try to grill this as a single roll. I already tried that with the ground beef version I made some years ago, and you will not get the best result out of the puff pastry inside the middle. It will stay soggy and it will not rise. So for me, cutting snails is the best way. It really looks satisfying to watch those meat snails. For the next steps of preparation, grilling and baking, there are several ways possible. You can just throw this into the oven. It will really bring out good results. What I like to do is anyway put it on a baking tray with a baking sheet. Make sure to have some space between these because they really rise. And I tried to put them on the gas grill. It works. 200 to 220 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And here is the result after 35 minutes. Now top it with your favorite toppings. I decided to use French onions and some grated cheese. I also topped some just with grated cheese without any onions, and I just kept some for the kids without any topping. And after additional 10 minutes, your meat snails will look like this. Leberkässchnecken, as we say in Germany. Really delicious stuff. I'm so happy with the result. It really turns out amazing. Looks beautiful and it really is delicious. This is going to be served with sweet mustard, and I love the result. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you are into that kind of dishes. I will present you more. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.